on. Hopefully it'll work out okay. We're also getting an early start. Here comes all the big fat heads coming by. 10-minute early start here. I don't know what the holdup is. One ref is talking to the bench.
Hey. I left my water bottle in the penalty box. Would you maybe see if it's on the visitor side?
On their side.
But could you maybe see if, like, there's
that one right there, that black one in the back?
No, it's green.
No, green. Okay.
It's on the right. I don't think it is.
All right, I'll try and get it.
See if you can, maybe your guy that's over there can grab it.
Okay.
I can't go get it now.
All right, puck drops. We're playing Las Vegas today. Las Vegas is bringing it in the zone fast here. Shut down by Lucas. Lucas is battling in the corner, but they pick it back up. Goes right in front past Henry. Out of the zone. Las Vegas is going to control. And they're going to bring it back in. Pressure coming from Timmy. Pressure lays down a big hit. Here's Lucas backhanding it all the way across. Landon's on the puck now. And then fighting for it. Gets popped up in the air. I think we have a penalty upcoming. I don't know exactly what that was unless it went up in the netting. I couldn't quite see. Doesn't look like we're going to the box. Looks like we're going to mid-ice here, so it must have went up out of play. Yeah, sorry for... oh, no, maybe we are not going to be at mid-ice. Never mind. We're all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the slow start with the camera and everything. That's Colby with the puck. Pushes it in deep here for Reed. Reed scoops it deep for Nathan. Nathan in this near corner fighting for it. Bobby joins the fray. Nathan comes away with the puck. He's looking to deal. Gets it toward Bobby, but goes back in that corner again. Bobby takes a spill, and Vegas is going to send it down. There's no icing. Jackson chasing it down here. Jackson goes around the boards. And up to the point, blocked by Reed. Colby trying to get after it. Still in our zone, though. They center it. It's right in front. Shot, save. Henry with the first save of the game. That was a tricky one. Good job, Henry. This is our first game of the Arizona Cactus Cup tournament. You probably saw some giant heads go by. That was something the parents did. They made like big heads of all the kids and put them on the glass as a surprise before the kids came out. They didn't know what was happening. Still probably don't know what's happening. All right, that one's right in front. Shoveled Alex in the feet. Alex gets it out of there. Alex is putting on pressure here, but Vegas is somewhat in control. Alex comes away with it, though. Gets it over to Matthew. Matthew to Christopher. Goes past Chris's stick. Chris is now chasing it in the near corner here. Chris puts it in front. Alex's stick gets lifted. It goes over to Vegas. Josiah with the pressure. Comes up with the puck. Softly up the boards. Over Alex's way. Alex gets through. Go, Alex. Go, Alex. Unable to control. We're getting a partial change here. Timmy's on the ice. Pressure it. They flutter it in just deep. Harrison's back to collect it. Harrison's going to be playing defense today, I'm pretty sure, guys, because unfortunately Connor is not here today. We have a full roster aside from Connor. I'll tell you about that in a bit. He's probably watching from home. If you are, Connor, I hope you're feeling better, bud. We've got pressure here. They swing it behind the net. Here's Timmy putting pressure on in these near boards in this near corner. Timmy's out in front. Gets a backhander on net, and he scores. Gets it past goalie. Timmy opens up scoring. 1-0 Tigers. First shot is a goal. Nice job, Timmy. All right, guys. Now that I have a minute, I'm going to move my tripod more towards center. A little bit better for you. Yeah, it's been a scramble this morning. All right, puck drops. Timmy's in the face-off circle. We've got Landon and Jacob out there as well, as Jacob pushing it in deep in the zone and batting that one down. Does get out of the zone now, though. Timmy's back to cover. And, oh, look at that. They announced goals. Timmy Childers, unassisted. There we go. Nice job, Timmy. All right, they're bringing it in the zone here. Martin's putting some pressure on. Gets a stick on the puck. Goes up to the defensive point, but they control it. They put it back in for the wing there. He bats it down. No hand pass there. Probably should have been. Here comes Marty pressuring. They're behind the net. They're controlling. Still controlling behind the net. They look to outlet it up front. They're going to get a shot off. Henry saves and covers. Nice job, Henry. So we're going to have a defensive zone face-off here. 9:45 left in the first period. I don't think I have anybody running a sideline app. Oh, nice face-off win there. Reed comes away with that. Gets it over for Bobby. Bobby has some space here. Bobby's in front of the net. He puts a move on goal. He shuts the 5 door and makes the save. We're still on this thing, though. Reed's fighting for it with Colin. Colin comes away. Colin's going to shoot. Oh, just misses. He had some room. Colin in front again. They're fighting for it. Pushed out to these near boards. Jackson comes in to fight for it. Just doesn't have enough for icing, so they're back the other way. Colby breaks that thing right up, though. Nice play, Colby. Around the boards for Reed. Does not get through. Colby's there to help out. Colby just pushes it up the boards. And it's back to Colby again. This time he's going to skate it up. He's skating forward, but unable to bring it in the zone. Here's Nathan helping out. Nathan's fresh off the bench. But Ice Warriors take over here. And we're all side. I thought he got back in time. I guess not, though. So, looks like the lines have changed completely now. We have Nathan on, we have Alex on, we have Landon on. Defensively, we've got Harrison and Josiah. Puck drops. Nathan dumps his guy, and we come up with a nice face-off win there, Nathan. Here comes Alex coming up the ice, gets it to Landon. Landon shoots. Good glove save by goalie. Nifty shot by Landon. Quick trigger and good save by goal. Me and some of the parents were joking before this thing, like, can we get a first game of a tournament win here? We've lost the first game of all of our tournaments so far. Only a sample size of 2, but still. Oh, nice face-off win there. Alex shoots, but it gets deflected high. Landon chasing it. He comes up with it. Goes to Alex. Alex shoots. Nice shot. And goalie smothers. Sorry, let me try and move this so I get at least the cage there. There we go. This is a super cold rink. It's kind of tough to shoot from. There's no, like, stands. If you see, like, back behind the goal, like in that glass area right there, that's where people watch from. And down here, it's super, super cold. Puck drops. Landon shoots high in the corner. Here comes Harrison getting in there deep. Landon's covering his defensive point. Nathan behind the net with it. Getting harassed, but still has the puck on his stick. Gets in front. Oh, right there to Alex, but he couldn't quite pull the trigger. And it's coming back the other way. Harrison disrupts it. But this kid comes through. Here comes Landon with a back check. Nice back check, Landon. Sorry, you guys probably can't see that corner at all. Whistle blows. I don't know what for. I have no idea what this was. I wasn't able to see it. I think Landon's going in the box. He's asking for an explanation from the ref. See what the ref says. Tripping. Landon's getting called for tripping. So it's going to come back here. Yes, please. That'd be great. All right, Sarah's going to go on to the sideline app and score for us. So thank you, Sarah. It's 1-0 still. Puck drops. 2-minute penalty here. Minor against behind. They're making moves in front here. A whistle blows. I don't know what for. Are we going in the box again? Oh, no, they're going in the box. Okay. Number 12 for Vegas is going in the box for roughing. And so is Josiah. Okay. Offsetting roughing penalties. I think that's for some of the stuff going on in front of the cage there. So we're 4-on-3 now. Oy vey. Come on, boys. 1:35 left in Landon's penalty. And we're 4-on-3. with 2-minute matching minors there. Puck drops. Timmy's in a face-off circle. Goes up to the defenseman. We put some pressure on. Oh no, we're 4-on-4. 4-on-5, excuse me. It's not 4-on-3. It's 4-on-5. Here's Reed. Reed dumps it in deep. That one goes all the way on net. Timmy gathers it. Goalie did not cover for some reason. Timmy's fighting for it behind the cage here. Good job, Timmy. Stay on that thing, bud. Good job, Timmy. Putting on some more pressure. They go around the other way. Martin's coming up to put some pressure on, and this one's either going to ice or get scooped by Reed. I think Reed's going to get it in time. Around the boards from Reed. It's going to go up Timmy's way. Timmy gets it out of the zone. Here comes Timmy right in front of us here. That was a hook. They didn't call. Here comes Reed the other way, pressuring, but they have control. They bring it in the zone. Marty rubs his guy off the puck, and it's loose. Lucas chips it up the ice. It goes off the boards toward the defensive point here. Timmy gets it. He chips it out of the zone. They're offside. All right, we have 10 seconds left to kill in Landon's penalty. 1-0 game. We are the home team in this one, so shots on goal. We have 4 shots to their 3. That sounds about right. Puck drops, goes over to Bobby. Bobby flips it out, off the board softly. Collins doing the forecheck thing here. Our penalty's about expired. Collins steals it, shoots off the side of the goalie. What's the whistle? I have no idea what the whistle was. Everyone's confused. We'll have a face-off here. Colin on the face-off circle, Bobby on the near side. I think it's Matthew on the far side. Yeah, it's Matthew. Goes over to Colby. Skies all the way up and into the netting. We'll do it again. Might need a new puck. All right, same lines. Colin on the face-off circle, Bobby on the near side, Matthew on the far. This one goes to the Ice Warriors. Gets past Colby, and now we're in a foot race. We've got Jackson coming back and saving the day. Good job, Jackson. Jackson pops it up off the boards. That's Colin right in front of us, bringing it in the zone. Unable to get it around the defenseman. Jackson does hold the line, momentarily at least. Brings his man into the boards. They kick it back out. Colin with it, puts it back into the zone, but Vegas controls. Vegas pops it out. Bobby almost intercepted that one, unable to come up with it. Here's Matthew on the puck. Here's Colin on the puck. Colin gets a pass. Colin should get a shooting opportunity. He does shoot, goes off the goalie. Right in front, there's Matthew. Oh, he was unable to connect with that one. Going to come all the way back here. Harrison's on the ice. Colby picks that one up off the boards for Colin again. Colin's going to try and do his thing again here. Unable to scoop that in front, but Bobby's right here in the corner. Bobby's looking to deal. He makes a move. He still has a puck on his stick. He's going in front, right for Matthew, and Matthew unable to complete the play. Here's Lucas on the puck. Lucas puts it back toward Bobby. Bobby's in front. He got it knocked off the stick. Coming up to the defenseman. There's Harrison back. Chops it over safely for Colin. And we're going to reset here. Nathan streaking in now. Nathan getting in action on the near corner. Knocks his man down. Looking for some daylight. Gets it all the way through. That's not going to be icing. We're in a foot race to get back here. And Harrison should get there first. It's not icing because it came off of Nathan's stick. Goes all the way around. And it looks like we have it here coming out. Alex brings it in the zone. Gets it over to Landon. Landon shoots. Nice shot low, but unable to be on net there. And now Nathan's pursuing behind the cage. Nathan's getting in that action. Ref loves to be right in front of me, doesn't he? Wrap attempt. Oh, unable to complete the shot there. Kicked out to the corner now. Popped over to Nathan again. Nathan's dealing. He's got it right in front for Landon. Landon shoots and scores. Yes. Oh, sorry about the referee's placement. I think he's right in front of that one. Nathan dug it out in the corner, put it in front for Landon. Landon didn't do it one time. He made one move and then got it right past the goal. He shot on some clean net. Got a goal. Good job, Landon. Good job, Nathan, too. all that pressure from that line was great. All right, Christopher in the face-off circle, Jacob and Matthew on wing, Harrison and Josiah are on D. This one goes all the way through. It's not icing. Kick to the corner, and that one goes all the way back to the backboards. Scooped up by Harrison toward Matthew. Matthew fighting for it along the boards, getting some help from Josiah. Still gummed up there. That's going to exit the zone, but no control. Here comes Christopher with all that speed coming through center. Almost able to make the move. He gets hooked, and the kid loses his stick hook, and no call coming up, though. Oh, right off the pipe. Really close by Christopher. Shot coming from the defensive point. Doesn't get all the way through. This will ice unless it's on net. No icing. They called it off. That's why Henry played it. Should have been icing. Pass goes all the way cross ice for Reed. Reed looking for Chris, but Chris is looking the other way. Reed gets it back anyhow, though. Puts it in the zone. We're executing a change here. Timmy's on the ice. Timmy's pressuring. That one comes in clean to the defensive zone. But Josiah picks up, gets it over toward Bobby. Bobby puts it through center. We've got a one-on-one situation here with Reed and one defenseman. He makes a move, he shoots, it gets partially blocked, and they're out of danger now. Here comes a nice back check from Bobby, though. Unable to complete that pass, though. Here's Timmy with a back check. Shot goes in on net, saved. They have it in front. To defensive point, shots blocked by Bobby. Good block, Bobby. Bobby finds Reed. Go, Reed, go. Go, Reed, go. Good pressure there from Reed. They do turn it over, but they control. They get it out of the zone. They shovel it up. That's going to be on net, so Henry has to play that one. No icing. Scoops it over for Landon. They're officially out shooting us now, if you can believe it. A couple of softies in on Henry, though. I don't think those really count when we're looking at who's putting on the pressure. Here's Timmy getting in on net. Goalie does make a save there. Comes out of the zone. Back for Lucas. Lucas handles. Puts it into the neutral zone. Timmy's there. Timmy looking to deal the puck. Gets it in the zone clean, but gets taken down. We're doing a defensive change. So luckily they weren't able to get a handle on it. Here comes Colin the other way. Colin's got some space. He shoots low. Goalie pads it aside. Landon's on the puck now. Landon chips it in. Landon for Colin. Colin for Landon. Rest in front of me. Landon's behind the net. Can't see. Something's going on in front. I think the goalie covered. Sorry, when that ref is right in front of me, I have a tough time seeing, just like you guys. All right, Colin in the face-off circle. Landon on the near wing. Nathan on the far wing. Nathan on wing. We don't see that much. Here comes Colin. Oh, unable to get a shot off. Good hit there. Really nice hit. That came from Landon. Colby has it in neutral. He's going to just put it in deep. Oh, actually gets it on net. Good shot there, Colby. Goalie does make the save. Nathan comes away with the puck. He gets spilled, though, but not before he gets it to Colin. Colin tries to get in front. Fans on the pass attempt. Here comes Christopher on the ice now. Christopher pops it up high. Down for Nathan, who gloves it and shoots on net. Saved by goalie. Shot coming from Colby. Right in front. Deflected by Nathan. They're fighting for it. It's still loose. Comes out and the period ends. Wow. Good action. Good job, boys. Oh, they made the goalie work and made him make some saves there. That was a good job. And got 2 goals in the process. Killed a penalty. You know, one negative is definitely did not do a good job of staying out of the box. Got to stay out of that box. But other than that, really nice period. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, Connor and his family drove all the way to Albuquerque. And Connor got a fever on the way down, and unfortunately they had to turn around. So we're going to be without Connor all weekends. Connor, if you're watching, really miss you, bud. Wish you were here. Hopefully I'm giving you a good feed and you can see a lot of the action. But yeah, it's always tough being down a guy. Always tougher being down a defenseman. So being down a defenseman, it looks like probably Harrison's going to be back on D all period. And Yeah, here comes the peanut galleries trying to dodge the camera. They've all got their fat heads there. All right. Yeah, like I said, good period overall. This team is from Vegas. I know absolutely nothing about them. This is my first time ever seeing them. This tournament attracts teams from all over. Sometimes you get California teams. Sometimes you even get Canadian teams. Teams from Washington State can come down, Montana. I've seen out here. I've seen teams from all over. So it's kind of a fun tourney in that regard. And the way that this tourney is working right now, we have a 6-team bracket. So we play 3 of the teams in pool play, and then the teams are seeded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6 play each other in a consolation game. 1 plays 4 and 2 plays 3 in semifinals. Puck drops. Christopher gets it over to Jacob, who sends it the other way. This one's going to come deep. It's not going to ice. Harrison's picking it up over toward Jacob, but they're going to control. Shot blocked out of the zone. Chris putting the pressure on, and I guess that was offside. Yeah, I don't know if y'all... oh, they're going to put it center ice. I don't know if y'all heard me earlier, but there's no Wi-Fi here. Like, you need a password. So I'm just going off the airwaves, guys. I hope it's coming through okay. Puck drops. Goes for Josiah. Goes off the boards for Alex. Alex chips it in deep. Christopher's chasing it. On these boards here. Chris comes away with it. Gets it in front for Josiah. Josiah can't get it all the way through. Going to come back this way. Harrison's chasing it, though. He'll be the first man on the puck. Scoops it up and hopefully out of the zone. I can't quite tell. Nope, still in the zone. Now it's out. Chris chasing again. Gets it up for Alex. Alex pops it forward and into the zone. Looking for control here, though. He does pop it in deep again. Getting a partial change. Christopher's coming off. That's Jacob making the play, stealing the puck. Gets it over the defensive point right in front of the ref. Josiah puts a shot on, but it goes wide. Here comes Alex on the pucks, dodging the referee and working with it in the far corner. Puts it softly for Reed. The referee took a spill right in front of the net. Here's Josiah. It does come out of the zone. Lucas scoops that for Bobby, who's onside barely. Nice play there. Can't quite see us in that blind corner. Here comes Lucas with it. Lucas tries to get a shot off. It gets deflected high. And Reed's on the puck. Reed puts it in for center. Nathan shoots and just misses. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Really good setup there. Reed's in front. Well, excuse me, behind the net. That's Nathan with it. Goalie makes one save and covers. All right, Nathan in the face-off circle. Reed and Bobby on the wing. Puck drops. It's in the skates. Bobby comes away with it. Puts it up for Marty on the defensive point. Marty surveys. Gets it in front, but it's all Vegas. This one goes through. There's a break. And it ices. Nice.
David, you need a man.
Yeah,
Let me give you my
I need like a whole like snowsuit or something, man. I'm freezing. This is the meat locker in here, man. All right, Nathan's still in the face-off circle. Puck drops, and they're going to scoop it out of the zone. That will not be icing, but Jackson's going to get to that puck first. Up ice, finds Nathan. Nathan drops for Reed. Reed making moves. Reed's got space. Gets around the kid. Shoots. I think that was blockered away on net. Bobby's going to gather it. Can't see it, guys. Sorry. Colby, I think, slapped that one deep. think Bobby's back on it again. Gets it to Colby. Colby backhands it softly into in front of the net, but they're going to get it out, and this kid's got a mini break going. Broken up by Jackson, up the ice and out of the zone. That's very offside. That should go back. Yeah. Nathan's like, put it back. I think they will. We'll see what they do. Nah, they're going to put it right at this dot. Lame. Matthew, Landon, and Colin on the ice for forwards, and Josiah and Harrison on D. Puck drops, nice win there. Goes to Landon, but they get it back the other way. There's Harrison chopping at it, but can't quite complete it. They're gonna make a move. It's in front. No shot. Henry's on his butt though. Up to Landon. Landon scoops it, gets knocked down. But we're coming back with a puck the other way. Josiah's playing center here. Gets it in onside, gets past the kid. Gets it in front for Matthew. Landon. Oh, good shot from Landon. Gets right on net, but goalie saved. Here's Josiah again. Over for Landon. Over for Matthew. Over for Colin. Colin fighting for it. Fighting through traffic. Goes deep to the boards. Colin still fighting. Gets it over to Landon. Landon wheels with it. I can't see the puck. Can't see the puck. Okay, there it is. Back in this corner here. They're still fighting for it back in that corner. Landon's getting in there. That's Matthew with the puck. He gets knocked over though. Here comes Harrison. Harrison chips it in deep, but it's all Vegas. Vegas tries that outlet pass. They keep trying to cherry pick. That looks to be the strategy here. That was offside. Yeah, I think they're just trying to like skip it past our defenseman and have like a forward sneak up. I've seen that twice already this period. There's 8:50 left in the period, by the way. These are 13-minute periods. Run clock at 6 goal differential. All periods are 13 minutes. Nice face-off win there. Alex brings it in the zone, but it gets chopped away. Here's Jacob getting on the puck. Nice back check by Jacob. Gets it up. And Marty takes over. Not out of the zone. Popped up by Lucas, but again, still in the zone. Off the boards. That's the way to play it. Here comes Timmy chasing it down. Is it going to ice? Yes, it does. Coming back. Shots on goal was even for a while, but it's widened now. It's 13-6 in our favor. Puck drops. Timmy takes the face off. It's going to this corner here. I can't see it. It's in front somewhere. Oh, it's sitting right in front. Shot on net for Henry. He saves. Up to the defensive point. They keep it in. Scooped in deep again. I think Henry got a piece of that one. Back to these near boards. Shot off the side of the cage. In front. All the way through and out of the zone. Timmy putting on some forecheck here. Get that forecheck going, Timmy. That should have been offside. They caught it clean, but it was definitely offside. Here comes Lucas with the puck. Can't see it. Oh, it's still on Lucas's feet. Goes up toward Timmy. Timmy gets it, gathers. Around one defenseman, and then gets gummed up again. Vegas controls. That one went into Marty's ribs, and he's hurting. Into the neutral zone. Marty's still hurting back there. He's toughing it out, though. He's going to finish his shift. Here comes Lucas. He chops at it, but it doesn't go through. Now it's behind the cage. They're fighting for it. Lucas comes in. Gets it over to Alex. Alex softly to Timmy. That's good break out there. Timmy looking for Alex, and he finds him. Oh, we were offside? Doggone it. I thought that was clean. Oh, well. I don't have a good angle of that line. Got a good angle of the other one. We're going to get a change, much needed change. Those kids are out there for a while working. We got Christopher, Bobby, and Reed. And then back on D, we have Colby and Jackson. Colby gets that one. Nice face-off win. Into the zone here. And Reed picks it up. He gets knocked down in the process, but Chris is going to be there first in that corner. On net, to the side, right in front. Unable to complete a shot. Good job, though. Good hustle. Chris fighting in the corner, gets it over to Bobby. Chris fighting in front. Chris backhands for Reed and in the goalie's glove. pouring them on, 14-7, 2-1 shot advantage. 6:47 left in the second period here. Chris in the face-off circle. Same lines. Puck drops, goes over to Colby. Colby puts it in on net, and glove save goalie. So if you're looking for this game in game sheets, you won't find it. This tournament is not in game sheets. It's on like their own website. So if you want to see some track stats and all that junk, nice shot there off the face-off. It's on their website. Here comes Colby putting on pressure. They go cross ice, but behind the kid, so Jackson's going to be able to play it. He gets it up the boards. Centering attempt all the way to the other side, but Chris is going to be there first. Can't quite see it. Got Bobby over there fighting off the side of the cage, but Vegas picks it up. Bobby's back checking, gets the puck loose. Now he's on the puck. Gets around the other way for Reed. Reed getting hooked, but he's out hustling that kid to the puck, and he's going to get there first. I can't see it, though. It's on these near boards. Don't know what's going on. There goes Nathan's big head. And I still have no idea what's going on in that corner, guys. Sorry, that corner is very blind to me. Looks like Vegas comes away with it. Colby gets it, though. Doesn't exit the zone. Colby's coming in deep now. He's shooting. Goal! Yeah, Colby! Yeah, Colby! I don't think that hit anything. It was deflected, but it looked like it went straight in. Kind of one of those nothing but net ones there. That was great play by Colby, holding the line and then bringing it in deep and finding his shot and putting it right in, dude. Let's see what the announcer says. I'm pretty sure that's Colby's goal, though. Possibility Bobby deflected it, but I'm pretty sure it's Colby's. All right, Colin in the face-off circle. Nathan on wing. Landon on wing. Puck drops, goes to Harrison. Harrison quickly pops it up for Landon. Landon gets it to Colin. Oh, unable to gather it. This ice is kind of sticky or snowy or something. Yeah, that's Colby's goal. Nice job. Nice job there, buddy. Okay, Landon's coming on this puck here. Gets it to Colin. We're in front. Shot. Save. Shot. Save. In front. Still in front. Oh, unable to do anything with it. It's going to come all the way back. And ice. Almost was a shot on that. Valiant attempt by that kid. Gets his team a breather regardless. All right, we're 3-0 here. 18-7 is the shot advantage. 5:15 left in the second period. Collins in the face-off circle. Looks like Harrison is up on wing and Landon's back on D. That's different. Here's Josiah. Gets it in deep for Colin. Colin puts it all the way across for Landon. Landon's up playing wing now. I guess that was just a face-off thing. They're blasting through center here. He's got time and space. He gets past. Shot. Henry saves. That was a toughie. Henry got it with swatted it with a glove up to the defensive point. They put it in deep again. Up along the boards again toward Landon. Landon now comes up with it. Gets it up toward Colin. We have a 3-on-1 developing. We've got numbers. Colin makes a move, gets through, makes a shot. Goalie saves. It's right in front of the net here. Landon comes up with it. He tries to wrap. I can't see it. He has it again. They blew the whistle. Why would you blow the whistle? I'm very confused. I don't know. Landon had the puck on his stick for like a while, and then the whistle blew. So I don't think the ref thought the puck was covered. It's coming out of the zone to the dot for a face-off. Did he roll like hand pass or something? I don't know what the heck that was. All right. Nevertheless, here we are. Colin in the face-off circle. Puck drops. And we're going to come up with it. Nathan's going to muscle it into the zone. He's working it. He backhands it. Nice play. That's in front. Oh, Colin couldn't quite get that shot off. All bounces off the side of the cage and up to these near boards. We have a penalty upcoming, I think. Marty took a big hit. He's the one that took that puck earlier. Poor Marty, he's getting bruised over here. They're going to go in the box. And roughing, yeah. I didn't have a good look at it, but with the bodies flying everywhere, I guess that makes sense. We're going to come back this way. 2 minutes on the board against Vegas for roughing. 3:58 left in the period here. Puck drops. Nice face-off win. That one gets by Reed, though, and they're going to bring it out of the zone. He gets it past the red line, just shovels it deep, and we'll start over. Lucas picks it up. Up for Matthew. Matthew chips it ahead, but it's all them. Oh, that'll ice. Oh, jeez. Even worse. Okay, we'll come back here for icing. .139 left in our power play. Defensive zone face-off here is going to be taken by Timmy. Lucas is out there. Matthew's out there. Not sure of our other wing. And Marty and Lucas is our defensive pairing. Puck drops. Over to Lucas. Oh, our other wing is Alex. He has the puck right now. Goes in front here. And around the other way. And Marty picks it up. Off the boards and deep, and we're going to ice again.
Let's go to rooms outside.
Outside to the side. What do you mean? We're supposed to be at breakfast at 7.
All right, Chris is in the face-off circle. Colby's on D with Jackson. Jacob's out there. Our other wing appears to be Colin. Puck drops. Colin's on the puck. Gets it past the D-man. We're blasted in the zone here. Good job, Colin. He gets through. Shoots. Goalie saves. Colby gathers, but takes a spill. Here comes Jacob on it. Jacob goes cross ice. Finds Chris, but no connection there. Chris gets it anyway. Christopher reaching, goes off the stick, but here's Colin with it. Colin chips it in. Not all the way through, though. Jacob's on it. Jacob centers. No one there, though. And they're going to be going back the other way. 38 seconds left in the power play. Jackson picks up the puck. And it goes in this corner. And popped off the boards, but that's going to ice. Again, that's 3 icings on a power play. What is going on, boys? Work that breakout. We're good at that. We can do that. Best thing you want to do is have a face-off in your offensive zone on a power play. All right, Nathan in the face-off circle. Reed and Bobby out there on wing. On D, we've got Josiah Harrison pairing. Josiah gets tripped down. No call upcoming. Centered. Luckily, no connection. Harrison gets the puck. Bobby there. Scoops it past his man. Bobby and Reed have a little 2-on-1 developing. Bobby's going to pass it for Reed. No connection. Can't get the shot off. Nathan picks it up and shoots it over the cage high. Power play is over. Kid exits the box. They announce when the kid leaves the box. That's so cool. Still fighting for it down on these boards. Popped out to defensive point. Harrison pops it in again. Nathan muscling through, doing his thing. Working with that puck in tight spaces. Gets it to Josiah. Josiah goes D to D to Harrison. Harrison shoots. Goalie saves. Offensive zone face-off common. 1:31 left in the period. All right, puck drops. Nathan wins that one, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison puts it in to the middle of the ice, goes off a skate and into the boards. Bounces off another skate, and Josiah reaching for it, but it comes out of the zone. Josiah does control. Oh gosh, he fumbled it right in front to this kid. This kid's all alone in front. Shot save. Nathan comes up with it behind the cage. Over to Bobby. Bobby on the puck now. Knocked off, but here comes Nathan on it. Nathan comes in deep. In front of the cage, behind the cage. Scooping it. I can't see it in there, guys. Massive bodies in front. The puck's in there somewhere. Bobby comes away with it. He scoops. Tries to find Nathan. Can't find him. Harrison comes up on it. Pops it in toward Nathan. 40 seconds left here. Behind the net is Nathan. He's dealing with it. Goes back the other way for Reed. Reed shoots off a defenseman. They get it out of the zone. Harrison's going to track that one down. Flips it up toward Josiah. Man right on him, though, so they're going to control it in the zone here. In front. They settle it. They shoot. They go wide. Ooh, that was dangerous. Here comes Bobby on it. Bobby's going to try and get that puck out of the zone. Takes a hit. Gets it to Reed, though. Good job, Bobby. Brave and effective play. Reed's now on the puck. Behind the net. Still carrying it. Puts on the brakes. Gets in front. Shoots off the goalie. Oh, my gosh. Just before the buzzer. That's no goal. That's no goal. Man, that was close. Reed was there on the cleanup. Oh, man, that was so close. Good setup, though. Good hustle by that line. And unfortunately, at least 1 second too late. All right. 1 minute break at these intermissions here. This is an Olympic-sized rink, by the way. There's this facility has a north and a south rink. This is the south rink, and this one's Olympic. The north rink is NHL, and it has some seating in it, so that'll have a different look. We have games on both sheets, but all of them are right here in this ice center in Peoria.
Dave, we're bringing you socks for the next 3 games.
Okay, I want my socks. I'm getting socks apparently. There's a fathead patrol coming through. Hey, Joey, show the fathead. Fun stuff. It's gorgeous here in Arizona. Sorry if you're not here. It's pretty. About 70s, 80s all week. On a pool day after this one. Puck drops. That was Timmy taking the face off. Landon chasing this one down, though. Alex is our other wing. He's going in front of the net. Landon's looking for him. Can't quite get the pass off, but he puts the brakes on, tries again. Goes the other way. He's pretty clear now. Got himself some space. Ref's right in front of me. I can't see a daggone thing. Backhander shot. Saved by goalie. Sorry, I couldn't tell who put that shot on. I think it was Landon. But, yeah, it's that ref camps out right on that blue line. I can't see a daggone thing, guys. Sorry. Puck drops, goes to Alex, but off the stick, and Vegas is trying to get it out of the zone. They do. They're coming back the other way. Marty's there, putting on pressure, knocks it away with a skate. Good play, Marty. Here's Timmy pushing it up toward Alex. Oh, can't quite connect with it. That's offside. That was definitely offside. They should have blown that one, but they didn't. Here we are fighting for it again, though. We're in the corner. Lucas has it, goes in front of that. He actually puts that on Henry. They knock it out quick, goes to the defensive point. Shot. Henry saves. That was a good shot they put on. Lucas puts that off the boards, off Landon, and still in the zone. And they put it in deep. They're getting pressure here. In on Henry. He saves another one, kicks it to the corner. Landon's on that one. Up the boards again, back to that same defenseman. He puts it in deep. And Lucas is going to chase it around the other side. Lucas goes up the boards. Here comes Alex, putting it in toward Timmy. Timmy makes a move, but defenseman is able to control. Going back the other way. Good job, Marty. Gets it up off the boards after he steals it. There's Timmy with the puck. Trying to track it down for Landon. Backhander goes to Vegas. Vegas brings it in the zone. Vegas sends it in deep. Marty back on the puck again, whips it around. Timmy's trying to get there, but Vegas gets there first, puts it in deep again. Here's Marty on the puck, 11 minutes left in the game. Back deep again toward Marty. Marty's going to pick it up behind the cage. Marty's going to get it off the boards, looking for Matthew. Matthew tries to get out of the zone, but doesn't go out again. And here's Jackson on it. Jackson's on the puck. Off the boards. There's defenseman playing deep there, so Christopher's able to get to it first. He splits the D. Christopher's in on net. He's shooting. Oh, unable to make the play. He goes hard into the boards. I hope he's okay. Here's Timmy with the puck. They blow the whistle. Probably shouldn't have blown it because Chris was getting up. I get it. Player safety. I get it. They blew the whistle, I think, just because Chris was down. But he was getting up, and Timmy's very frustrated. He's like, dude, I had a scoring chance. Why are you blowing the whistle? Chris is going to come off the ice. Timmy's off the ice. We've got Matthew and Jacob and Colin out there. Colby and Jackson on D. Jackson's hockey flow has reached truly epic levels. Oh, we're going out of the zone. Insult to injury there. That is the right thing to do. That's how you're supposed to do it, but gosh, that sucks. All right, puck drops. Going back to Vegas. They put it up off the boards. Colby's going to get there first. He gets it right out of the zone. Vegas puts it right in. Again, that was offside that they didn't call. Colby having to chase this one down. Here's Jacob on it. Got a lot of time and space. Gets it to Matthew. Matthew is able to settle it. Get it over to Colin. Colin tries to push it all the way through, but the fence is there for Vegas. That's out of the zone, and that is offside. Good call there. .10-14 left in the game. 3-0 lead for the Tigers. Shot board reads 23-11. I think that's pretty accurate. I think this guy's doing a good job of tracking shots here, from what I could tell at least. That 23 is in favor of Tigers. All right, same lines. Puck drops. Colin takes the face off, comes away with the puck. Nice play, Colin. Gets it in and unable to get past that defenseman, but steals it back away. We got a penalty upcoming. I don't know on who. Vegas. It's on Vegas. I think that might be hooking. Yep, hooking. They hooked Colin up in the gloves. Nice play there, Colin. So, yeah, we'll go on power play. 2 for hooking on Vegas. You see that a lot, where especially at this level, where kids lift the stick, but lift it too high and get up into the gloves, into the hands, and that's what they call there. Bobby out there with Nathan and Reed. Nathan's going to take that face off. Bobby's on the near side here. Reed's on the far, and Jacob and Jackson and Colby. He's still our defensive pairing. Nice face off win. Goes to Reed, goes to Colby, off the backboards, wide. Here comes Bobby on it. Bobby's got time and space. He gets it back over to Colby again. Colby puts it up high off a deflection, and Bobby picks it up again. Come on, Bobby. Bobby's working it. Puts it in front for Nathan. Oh, he was right there. Oh, nice job by Colby holding the line with his glove. He's dealing it. He shoots. Good shot, Colby. Colby is turning into quite the power play defenseman here. We already see him score earlier. And, he's got a great shot. And you can see there when he holds that blue line, good things happen. And as I talk about him, he's leaving the ice by Colby. It was a good power play. Harrison and Josiah are on. Forwards are the same. Puck drops. That goes over to Reed. Reed pops it back defensively for Josiah. Oh, it does go through the zone. And they've got a break. Coming back the other way here. They got an odd man rush shot wide. And here comes Harrison with it. That goes over to Bobby. Bobby brings it up the zone calmly. All 4 defensemen are back for Vegas. He makes one move through. Shot. Oh, goalie just got enough of that one. That was a good save. That was close, though. That was very close. Bobby behind the cage with a puck. Goalie pokes it away. Here's Bobby with it again. Bobby puts it toward net, and goalie covers. This goalie's putting the work in, man. 25 shots to 11 now on the board. 53 minutes left in our power play, or 53 seconds. Sorry, minutes would be a long power play. And 8:55 left in the game. Timmy takes the face off. Shot there from Harrison, saved by goalie. Alex is on the puck now. Unable to make the pass, and pops out for Vegas. We're onside. Landon gets it right back. Nice play, Landon. Landon shoots, but it gets fluttered down in front of the net. Popped back in by Josiah, but Vegas takes over. They're going the other way. Timmy shuts that one down with a back check. Nice job, Timmy. Finds Landon. Landon tries to push it in deep, but unable to. That one's up in Alex's equipment. He brings it down and controls. Alex puts it in front for Timmy. Chop to the side here. Now Landon's going to go chase that thing down. Landon on the puck now. Puts it in front. It's in the skates. Sitting in front there for a little bit, but unable to do anything with it. Vegas is going to exit the zone. And power play's over. Here comes Harrison with the puck. He goes cross ice and finds Landon. Landon's bringing it in the zone. This has been a long shift for these boys, and we're just barely offside. 7:50 left in the game. 3-0 lead here for us. But feels like we should have a bigger lead with the amount of pressure we've been putting on. Goalie's really locked down here late. Nice play there by Colin to scoop that one up. We bring it in the zone. Marty holding the line there. Gets it in toward Matthew. Matthew trying to deal with it. But it gets shipped away. It's out of the zone now, but Marty has it. Does the same thing. Gets it up the boards. And we're kind of ping-ponging it back and forth here. Colin now putting on pressure. Marty stopped that one in his skates. Puts on pressure. They do enter the zone, though. Colin gets it. Pops it up past the red line. And they're coming back in. Oh, nice break up there by Colin. But they do control it. Here's Lucas on the puck. Lucas is looking for Chris cross ice, and he finds him right in front of the camera. Chris puts it in deep, and he's chasing his own puck here. He makes a move, gets it up to Colin. Great move. Shot from Colin goes off the goalie. Another shot from bad angle. Save. Shot. Save. That's 3 in a row from Colin. And there's Marty fighting for it. Out of the zone. Colin picks it up. Colin's wheeling. And loses the puck in favor of Vegas. Vegas is bringing it in the zone. Back check coming from Bobby there. Shot does not get all the way through. But it's sitting in front. That shot does. Saved by Henry. Rebound attempt chopped away. Right in front. And Bobby plays it. They keep it in the zone. Back deep along those boards. Played by Marty. Marty chops it up to the boards. Bobby's chasing it. Bobby with a quick poke gets it out of the zone. And Colin's there chasing it. Colin's been out there a long time, man. He's been fighting. Good job by Bobby there at the line. Bobby shoots, but it gets